The junior school student who was raped by a member of the paramilitary in April 2000 has narrated her traumatic experience before the TRLC. The girl who came to the urban areas to participate in a national inter-school athletic competition said nothing was ever done regarding her situation, despite it having reported to police. More of her story follows in this report. Binta Mane, a grade 7 student of Brikamaba Upper Basic School at the time of the students' demonstration in April 2000, was raped by a man in the Gambia Security Service. In her testimony before the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparation Commission, Ms. Mane said she fell victim to a man in uniform while she was in town to represent her school in the annual Inter-School Athletic Championship at the Independence Stadium in Bakau. Even after reporting the matter to police with the help of her teacher, she said no effort was done. The police, she said, promised to contact her, but that was never fulfilled. She informed the commission that one of her teachers in the name of Mr. Ba accompanied her to the RVTH hospital, where a doctor confirmed her story.
At that point, he assaulted you. Is that correct?
Ako tembole myenyum foko ayo nyapinkang. Folemba.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Ako ila okumo koto mumuneti ayo nyapinkang muneke.
Because I am fenkele. I am boy in the bank tole. Anyapitan kam force okon.
He fell me on the ground and he imposed himself on me forcefully.
How did you feel at that point?
Ako tembo iketa nyadi le ila hadamayato.
I am fenkele. I am niyo kuyale.
It saddened me.
Did you feel any pain at that point?
Ako fodung ibala jato fana ye diminne bango tembo.
Mbalo diminne.
Yes, my body pained.
Can you tell us where you felt pain?
Dimingo nying aye ibalo minto ma fanne ye diming.
Mbalo mi en dimen kay.
Can you say that again, Madam Witness?
Ako fodorong damen ye diming mandinkolu kakilito to la surura to wa keta nyawnyanda fodorong.
Na musu yatolo.
My private part.
Did you sustain any injuries in your private part?
Ako fodung ila musu ya anata baramo inata barama jile bang.
Kantu wato mina after yembula wato ata yellow bolana.
Yes, because when he released me, blood was flowing.
I
was returning, crying along the way.
At this point, Binta testified that she could not continue her school career and was eventually compelled to relocate from her village due to societal discrimination.
What happened after you dropped out of school? What happened to you?
Akumune na takela brita ta hanfo ye fonyo karambun totala.
Nyindalilo me atena nyiminketanna.
Is what happened to me.
Ola na mbota school.
Is the reason why I left school.
Mvama nata force pour kam futundi.
My father now forced me to marry me off.
Manna na lafi woke onyina.
I did not appreciate the man.
After ntarra jengoto ma wala fo nata na makoy.
So I was there. Then my elder brother came and assisted me.
After nati nanja.
And he brought me here.
Ntarra bulu kombo janata ndundi fongodo training school.
I was with him here in the combo, and then he enrolled me in a training school.
After kabruno kompili nana na sai anata na mfutundi kote.
But when I completed the training school, I returned home, and then they married me off.
Do you recall how old you were when you were married off?
Ako foi hakilo sa mutale wato isiyo e sanji jelle sibiri be futun dila.
Wato na nyum ko kedan after kola kabrio ko kedan nata school bula don fa nata mfutundi.
It was after the incident and after I left school, that was when my father married me off.
So as a result of what was done to you, against your will. The consequence was that you had to drop out of school and you were married off at a very young age.
Ako wolem nyinti ko men ketela ay mantoro men sabu ma wolem nyinti ye karambungu bula ikoro kan wokola ifama fanannate mutake futundi folem bang.
Yes.
And you told us that it was your brother who helped you to get out of that marriage.
Andung enyum foko ikoto ma wolinate makoy kabo wo futuo kono kabona nje.
Yes.
For her, it takes courage to sail over the pain of trauma associated with rape. As she awaits the course of justice, her testimony is expected to serve as a warning to men in uniform that their role is to protect and not to perpetrate. It could be recalled that April 10 to 11 students' protest 19 years ago was in connection to alleged beating to death of Ibrahim Barry by fire service officers in Brikama, Western Region. The event resulted to the shooting of 13 students and a journalist and raping of Binta Mane, who was 13 years old at the time. For iAfrica News, Ndeye Fatou Bangura. That was Binta Mane giving her testimony at the TRRC.